Now this guy, this Stan user, has taken it too far now, especially in this episode of fucking Diamond is Unbreakable, like where this motherfucking piece of shit Angelo did at this point now is unforgivable. Especially, like, I've got to warn people straight away and all that, if you're very squeamish and like you haven't seen like the other parts of JoJo and all that, then I cannot really recommend you this episode, because what Angelo does is some really nasty. There's murder, there's dog murder, there's a bunch of nasty shit in this one, and literal shit. So we get to see what we got to see with like Angelo. He actually comes out and he's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go and deliver some milk, which, you know, with his stand, like, you know, kind of go out there, and like he happens to meet like what we see with like, you know, Josuke's mom, and it was like his last murder was beyond like fucking lower than dog shit than Jotaro did. He took 3, like, in this thing, it was in 1994, which is a bit weird because that's when I was born. Like, it was like he took 3 14-year-old boys, he raped them, and then he murdered 2 of them, and then he had the other one up for ransom, like saying, and that's the part that got him caught for this murder. And then what happened after that is that, you know, during the ransom and all that, it all bailed out and all that, and it all fucked up. He got caught, but what he did to the other boy is that he took his, he killed the other boy, and he took off his, like, his testicles, his dick, and he just pinned them to the wall. I'm like, this is like some of the only slightly messed up shit that this guy and all that's doing. And I like that, you know, Josuke's mom, she knew that kind of shit and all that. She was just like, oh, I'm gonna like catch you, like, you know, like, oh, he's a bit shady and all that, and what's going on. But he's like, oh, I'm a different milkman though, you know, I'm just covering, and I'm like that. But it's like, and it was like, oh, but this, like, I might be picky, but the seal in the like milk is broken and all that. And it's like, oh, never mind and all that. Like, I just won't do anything like that. It's like, oh yeah, no, it's broken and all that. It's like, oh yeah, I'll just grab another bit of milk or something like that. It's like, he really just like, really cleverly played it up, and it was like, yeah, that's how she managed to like get through that shit. And it's like, what like this guy did, even to like use like with his stand and all that, like he saw like the guy that was like taking shits on the wall with his dog, bit the fucking dog's face off, like, for one thing, literally just grabbed the dog and took a chunk out with its face. And just then he just decided to spit all the bits and blood into the guy's thing, so obviously his stand could activate. And like, I just gotta say, that was fucking brutal. And he possessing him and killing him, and then it just gets worse throughout all of it, because then, like, what I see with like Josuke, he's coming home, like, he's just sitting around waiting for Jotaro, like, saying like, oh, I managed to catch the stand user, he was trying to pull some shit with my mom and all that for like the tap water, and he fucking punches through his mom, grabs it, and he's like, he puts the thing in the bottle, he's like, yo, I got it. And then this guy, which is very interesting, since like his stand not only seems to like be able to go through any kind of liquid and possess people, but it also seems to have the situation where it's able to change itself into different liquid or liquid colors, because his whole grandfather just came back and was like, oh, I need a drink. Always after the night shift, he always has a little bit of brandy, and he comes back and he sees this water turn back later to brandy, and he's like, and it has the seal and everything. He's like, oh, there you go, there's some fucking brandy. I have that. Kills his fucking gramps, and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, that's fucked up, because when Jotaro even got there and he's like, this guy escaped, and he was like, this motherfucker, and he tried to heal him, but, you know, like, the thing is, like, Josuke stand, as we found out with it can heal, it can repair things, it can't bring the dead back to life. So they're like, and even Jotaro doing that, saying like, you know, that's just one thing, man, like, you know, like, every stand and all that, like, some of them are fucking broken and all that, but one of them just can't bring back the dead. Like, I know that for a fact. And it's just like him just putting his hand over like Josuke's death. It's like, he wasn't crying, there were no tears shed, just pure unadulterated rage. And it's just like, even like his grandfather was smelling just like there's some dangerous shit going around this town. It's just like, I don't respected like him, like always praying to him every day, and like just also as well like all the shoes and stuff like all got corrected and stuff. I love that. And this also as well a nice little reference and all that, if anyone saw at the start of the episode, like Josuke was actually playing on an N64. He was generally playing on an N64 during this time, and then I believe he was playing the game that Darby the Gamer was actually going, because I did actually see like his stand as like the baseball bat. So I think that's the game like they actually played from it. So I'm so glad that he just took out like fucking like Angelo just fucking down, like, because he did a clever thing. It's like he was waiting for days, like him and like Jotaro and like Josuke were like, yo, send the mom out, we're gonna take care of this. And what he did was like he just waited for it to fucking rain, and then he started playing like with all the utensils and stuff like that. He was able to like use like the taps and stuff. He was able to use it was like pretty clever. He didn't use like the condenser, and it's like Josuke was pretty much nearly fucked. He got caught like by it like right at the end, but what he did, which was clever, he actually like like shredded up a bit of the like a rubber glove in his like and swallowed it. Then he repaired it inside of himself, and then he pulled it out and made able to pull the stand out with him. I'm like, that's goddamn clever, because like his stand can't repair himself. It can work on any other person and all that. The only thing it can't work on is himself. So if it's a stand trying to go inside of him or punch him or something, that's it. He can't heal that. That's just so his stand is limited, but it's still goddamn powerful. So I do love that with like Josuke's stand. It's the healer group of all of them, but it's like, yeah, it doesn't work on me though, and it doesn't work on bringing the dead back to life. That's just something near impossible. And just doing that, swinging around, getting that piece of shit like Angelo, and it was just like, yeah, he's laughing at it. He's like, yeah, I've got this guy. And he's like, oh, you're not gonna meet me though, you know, you're not gonna kill me and all that. It's like, yeah, I'm the killer, but that doesn't deem you right. And I'm like, I don't even care and all that. If that was my situation and all that, I would have absolutely like killed him. I would have just gone ape shit on that stuff. I would have gone at him like an animal. I would have beat the dog shit out of him. It's like, how dare you do to my fucking grandpa and to all these people, and it's like everyone that he's ever murdered and raped and killed. And it's like, no, what he does instead is that he beats the shit out of him slightly and keeps punching him for a rock, and then he completely like makes him in still image. It's like, yeah, you're gonna be there for the rest of your life and all that, repenting and all that. It's like, so everyone gets to look at you and like see that shit, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to see, and I'm glad that that piece of shit got what he's deserved. He's going to stay there for like all eternity and all that, and it's like just being laughed at, and he can't do anything. He can't get out, and it's like even though I'm pretty sure at that point with the body just staying there, it's like even if they want to try to chisel him out or anything like that, then you know like the rock wouldn't do, like the flesh would just be mixed up together that it wouldn't be able to work. I feel like that's just like, yeah, so he's fucked there like in all eternity, and like I hope that someone comes over there, takes a piss on there and fucking takes a shit in his face and all that. I hope that happens and all that. But it's like I love, like, what else can I say about JoJo? Is that like I love part 4. It's brutal as hell, like it really is. And talking about the opening as well, like I've mentioned, I've done a live reaction about that. I'll link you down below where you can see that. I love the opening. Like, I know a lot of people are there mixed on the opening about them at like Crazy Noisy Town, and the actual like ending itself, Savage Garden, I gotta say, I Want You Now. That right there, I feel that is perfect. I love that. They always bring out these different songs and stuff like that. I feel like Walk Like an Egyptian was literally the perfect one. Like, this is the thing. If we're going now, I still think my favorite one is Roundabout. Like, I don't think anything's going to change Roundabout for me. Like, I think even if, like, we get to part 5, 6, 7, 8 and all that, even if they keep adding more and all that, I don't think anything's ever going to top Roundabout. I think Roundabout is perfect. I absolutely love that song anyway, so, in the 4 JoJo, so that's completely fine. This one though, I love it, like just style, animation, and that hint at the end, I was like, beautiful, just beautiful. Like, this is the thing, it's like, I'm such tired to part 4 anyway, it's like, what else can I say, but it's like, I love it, and I want to keep talking about it so much and all that. I know, this is the one, like, unlike Stardust Crusaders, which I stayed for around about, like, 14, 15 episodes and all that, but it's like, because I already read the material, so I already knew what was going on. With this one, though, it's like, I want to keep to this, even if I know everything that's going to happen or what's going to go down, I need to, because it's like, I respect part 4. Part 4 is the great, and even if I don't review every single episode, I am going to watch it all, and I definitely love it. So that's just in case if I don't like talk about it anymore. I definitely do want to talk about next episode though, so like I'm going to keep like attempting to like do these reviews and all that, but it's like part 4, just man, just what a great part. Like, I just love it for all it is and all that, for everything it is. But it's like, let me know what you guys think about this guy. What do you think about the whole Angelo, like, stand battle? Do you think it's, like, kind of the same with, like, Stardust Crusaders? Do you, like, prefer that? What's as well? How are you finding Josuke so far? I absolutely adore him. I think he's much better than Jotaro, but it's like, hey, guys, and, like, for those people that are gonna, like, miss him and all that, saying, like, don't worry, he's around for part 4 and all that, so all you guys are like, no, I love Jotaro. It's like, don't worry, you got all this stuff here as well. So, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Like, honestly, like, my scores probably every week would probably be 8, 9, 10. I love it, but it's like, I think this was a generally great part and all that. I think it was like 8, 8.5. Like, I think that's like set up this fight and finishing it was great. But that's all from me, so thank you much for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys next time.